Welcome back to Movie Mojo. Today we are going to review the horror film, Sputnik. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe. We upload multiple times daily. Spoilers ahead. Two Russian cosmonauts participating in an orbital research mission in 1983, the final hot era of the Cold War, saw something moving outside their ship as they descended to Earth. Only one of the cosmonauts, Konstantin, lives when the spacecraft fails on re-entry and crashes in Kazakhstan. He is transferred to a remote military installation where Colonel Semiratov, the officer in charge, recruits Dr. Tatyana Klimova, a young psychiatrist who is being scrutinized for her contentious psychiatric techniques. She is not informed of the true cause of Konstantin's confinement, but she eventually learns that the cosmonaut unknowingly transported an extraterrestrial life form inside his own body. The monster emerges at night, when its host is dozing. Konstantin and the creature appear to have developed a wholly symbiotic relationship, with the creature residing in the cosmonaut's esophagus and gaining access to his nutrients while Konstantin has made an impossibly slow recovery from the injuries sustained during the crash landing. Colonel Semiratov informs her that she is here to figure out how to separate them. To put Konstantin under pressure, Tatyana confronts him by revealing that she is aware he has a child that he has abandoned in an orphanage. Tatyana implies Konstantin is not a national hero but rather a coward who does not care about his son. This enables her to learn that the creature is affected by hormone levels and that one of the videos she has been shown has been altered, which enables her to learn the horrifying truth that Semiratov has been feeding the creature prisoners and that the creature does not feed on whatever Konstantin eats but rather consumes live humans. The creature appears to its victims in an effort to heighten their terror, which causes the brain to generate cortisol, which is used by the extraterrestrial to collect its food. She confronts Semiratov after learning this, disgusted and terrified, only to learn that the real reason they are here is to figure out how to make the extraterrestrial into a weapon they can control. She appears to acquiesce when he asks her to cooperate. Later, after getting to know Konstantin well, she takes him on a run around the facility and, while pretending to be exercising, tells him about the parasitic thing he is harboring and the military's plans for him. The astronaut who was in the spacecraft with Konstantin and is still alive was not infected because he had cancer, which was undetected by tests conducted before the mission but which the creature must have been able to sense. They decide to meet later after she shows him the bodies of the people the creature killed and the astronaut who is still alive. It becomes clear that Konstantin knew exactly who his unwanted guest was and what it did when it wasn't tied to him. Tatyana is stunned by this information, and Konstantin assures her that he will do all it takes to leave this situation in order to take care of his son. Tatyana ultimately comes to the decision that she wants to assist Konstantin, and with the aid of a different medical professional working there, she sets up an escape. She hands Konstantin a syringe filled with medications that would mimic Addison's disease, the same illness the other cosmonaut experienced. Technically, she argues that doing this would drive the organism out of its host, where it would hopefully perish within an hour. Semiratov ambushes them as they flee and dispatches a response force to pursue them. Konstantin asks Tatyana for the syringe since she has been hurt. The alien appears after injecting himself and kills the team. Tatyana and Konstantin try to flee, but Konstantin is overcome with exhaustion before they get very far. Tatyana recognizes that Konstantin is utterly dependent on the alien to survive, and as Semiratov comes up to them, she abdicates. In order to put the now severely wounded creature inside Konstantin, the colonel carried it with him. However, Konstantin had the creature murder Semiratov and his soldiers, freeing Tatyana and himself at last. However, a revived Konstantin shoots himself in order to kill the monster and himself alongside it as the authorities approach them after learning of Semiratov's horrific experiments. When Tatyana adopts Konstantin's child later on, it is revealed that she herself was an orphan when she was a little girl. Thank you for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.